Hello, my name is Victor Lewis, and I produced this short video to introduce you to a new product we'll be offering in 2018. It's called the Pill Locker. The Pill Locker is a tamper-proof automated dispenser designed for opioid and psychotropic medications. It is particularly useful for those medications that are highly addictive or have a black box warning. Since the Pill Locker's creation, other uses have been identified and other models have been developed. So currently, we have 15 different versions of the Pill Locker that now have patents or patents pending and will be offered in 2018 for dispensing dangerous medications, as well as for in-home care, complex medication regimens, and secure travel. The devices that you see in this presentation include display and prototype versions of the Pill Locker products. The actual production Pill Lockers for patient use will be available early next year. Let's look at a brief history of medication dispensers. We'll begin in ancient Greece in the year 500 BC. Pillboxes with caps made of wood or tin have been discovered in ancient Mediterranean shipwrecks and tombs. In 1968 AD in the United States, a new medicine container designed to prevent child poisoning with a push and turn type cap was developed. It was announced as revolutionary in the New York Times. When we look at these two different examples of medication dispensers, we can see that there's very little change in design in the last 2,500 years. Next year in New York State, all of that will change because something very new and very different will be available. It's called the Pill Locker, and it's the first street smart medication dispenser. It's pocket-sized and tamper-proof, and it contains its own computer processor, data storage, and GPS. It is fully enabled for remote prescription management through Bluetooth, smartphone, or internet technology. The Pill Locker fits in a pocket or purse and will dispense up to 1 month's supply of a medication in accordance to a doctor's prescription. The Pill Locker will alert a patient to when it's time to take their medication. The Pill Locker can help prevent accidental and deliberate overdosing, overuse of medication, abuse of medication, and suicide attempts through medication overdose. The Pill Locker can be filled by either the patient, a caregiver, or a pharmacist. The Pill Locker is completely self-contained with its own rechargeable internal battery. The Pill Locker has internal GPS with data recording capability to track both the unit location and the point of use for up to 10 years. It retails for between $100 and $125 in a basic configuration. So how does the Pill Locker work? Certain design details of the Pill Locker are confidential, so you won't see all of the embedded security and technology in this presentation. But a typical configuration of a portable version of the Pill Locker starts with a solid enclosure made from either high-strength resin, aluminum, titanium, or stainless steel, depending on the consumer application. The example shown here is a base machined from aircraft aluminum alloy. Precision channels have been molded or machined into the enclosure, and specially designed robotic drivers are installed. These robotic drivers are computer controlled and can move with the accuracy of a fraction of a millimeter and stop instantly in any predetermined position on their track. Each driver is then fitted with either a permanent or disposable pill tray or basket. A custom proprietary circuit board containing the processor and communication system, along with GPS and data storage, is connected, and the unit is permanently sealed with welds and aviation adhesives. In this demonstration, we are using a clear cover so you can see how the unit operates. Once the unit is fully hardened and tamper-proof, a remote Bluetooth command extends the trays for loading. The Pill Locker can be loaded by either a parent, a guardian, a caregiver, or a pharmacist, depending on the medication and the regulatory parameters. The Pill Locker can load manually, from strips, or from a loader designed specifically for the purpose, and the trays are automatically drawn back into the unit. The trays can either be permanent or removable and can be made for specific medications. They can even be baskets to hold any pill or combination of pills. Once a prescription is transmitted to the pill locker through internet, Bluetooth, or smartphone, the pill locker will extend a tray to dispense the medication only in accordance to the prescribed program. It will also alert the patient to take the medication at the proper time. Some of the larger pill lockers for home care can dispense up to 100 assorted pills per day for patients with complex medication regimens. With all of the available sizes and configurations, a pill locker can serve the needs of many different types of patient. For example, parents of minors taking psychotropic or pain medication, home care patients with complex medication regimens, substance abuse treatment patients, veterans taking psychotropic or pain medication, pain management patients, mental health patients, developmentally disabled patients, and anyone who forgets to take medication at the appropriate time, including you and me. In the year 2001, it became a federal mandate that all cars manufactured for sale in the United States have an internal emergency trunk lock release. The reason this legislation came about was that each year 10 to 20 people were trapped in a car trunk and died. 10 to 20 people each year. Last year alone, over 30,000 Americans died from a prescription drug overdose. This concludes our presentation, and I'd like to thank you for attending.